It's 12:40. Yesterday I was talking about my new setup here for live streaming, how I've got the television on the side there for the chat and how rad that is. And we did use it on CreatorCast and it was really, really cool. I'm really stoked. I'm really excited, and I've done a test for my own stream and pretty happy to be saying I'm going to be live streaming a lot earlier than I thought using this Optus data, 235 gig of data with 4G speeds that seem to be okay, decent enough to stream. Pretty exciting. Another exciting thing is on the stream the other night for CreatorCast, I picked up another Patreon. Now, Mr. Ben Wilson made a comment saying, this is pretty funny, he said, do we buy your love by becoming a Patreon? Now, interesting question. He's talking about the word love, which is a word that I don't use often. I'm not really, let's just say I'm not really comfortable using that word when talking about subscribers or viewers, or in this case, Patreons. But I've got to say, I have relaxed a lot more about that word in the last 2 or 3 months, I'd say. I've kind of opened up to using that word a little more when talking this way. And Ben made just that sort of, yeah, kind of like an offhanded sort of funny, can we buy your love by becoming a Patreon of yours? And I mean, look, of course you can. And of course I'm going to say yes. We're talking about a financial contribution towards my content. And that does make me feel... Does it make me feel love? That's the real question here. It makes me feel contented and it makes me feel very happy. And yes, look, I said in the chat that of course you can buy my love, and I will say that I love my supporters. My givers, I call them givers, you know that. First off, thank you, Ben Wilson. Thank you so much for doing that, for becoming a financial giver. It's awesome. I'm really, really excited. And I also really want to use, I mean, this is great that I can deliver this to you now. Mind you, this has been 2 days since that happened. But with a live stream, I'll be able to interact, I was going to say constantly, not constantly, but more in real time. Which is what I've always said. I said you need to be able to live stream to grow and sustain and engage with an audience. Now I'm seeing that. I mean, that Ben Wilson came on board as a Patreon of mine during a live stream for CreatorCast. Not even a live stream on my channel, a live stream for another channel, a channel that I own. You know what CreatorCast is. What I'm getting at is that I'm really looking forward to starting my own live stream to engage this audience and to have this kind of discourse right there on the spot. Probably even bring Ben Wilson on through Skype, get him on and, talk about his channel, talk about what he's doing. It's going to be, I've got some things coming up that I want to tell you when I'm going to go live, but I'm not going to, just because I don't want to be a letdown. You know me about times and days. I don't want to do something and then not be able to